Coach Tony, Wrestling Podium Performance, and today I'm going to be talking about goal setting and why it is so important, whether it's for fitness goals, business, or life. Setting proper goals is going to help us all achieve them much easier. Most people, however, don't achieve their goals. I'm going to go over why this is. So there's an easy acronym to remember when you're setting goals. It's the SMART acronym. So specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely goal setting. Why is it that this acronym can be so powerful in terms of goal setting? The number one reason why is it puts a framework together. I'm going to use, because we just finished the first 2 months of 2023, the number one New Year's resolution goal is I want to lose weight. So we're going to use that as our baseline. Most people just say, I want to lose weight. Is that specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, or in a timely manner? Well, it's realistic and it's achievable, but is it really measurable? Sort of. Is it specific? Nope. Does it have a time frame? So really, you've left yourself wide open-ended and you're not having a target to go after. Us humans, we're weird. When we have a target to go after, we go after it. One way that companies have reduced their cleaning costs in men's bathrooms, they've put a target for men to urinate on. Why? Well, there's a target there, we're going to aim for it. So why don't we take that same thing and apply it to the real world? Something that actually matters a lot more to us. Like, I want to lose weight. Okay, let's put a number on that. I want to lose 30 pounds. Okay, it's specific. It's also very measurable. If you are 60 pounds overweight, that's very achievable and realistic. If you're 100 pounds overweight, it's even more so because you have more to lose. Now let's put a time frame on it. I want to lose 30 pounds in 6 months. Oh, look, now we have a time frame. Now it's going to be much easier because we now have an end date to it. We kind of have, in a way, a deadline. The biggest thing in terms of this, especially when it comes to a fitness goal like this, is staying on the track to getting there. Now that we have our specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely goal, we can now set up a game plan to go after that. It doesn't have to all be done all at once. We set up the game plan so that we go from point A through to point B. And we go A point 1, point 2, point 3, until we get to that goal. A lot of people, when they set New Year's resolution goals, what they do is they set lofty, unrealistic goals. And it's one of the reasons why, by this time of year, people have started to leave the gym again. Because they set themselves up for failure right from the get-go. They've set themselves up with a goal that can't be accomplished. I want to lose 100 pounds this month. Well, unless you get cosmetic surgery, it's not going to happen. Losing 100 pounds in a month can also be very dangerous. Most people, when they set goals in terms of weight loss and fat loss, they don't put themselves under pressure either. They think it's going to happen overnight. They just think, okay, I just have to do this one change. In order to achieve that one goal, it's going to take a lot of other changes as well. Now let's take a look and use this in terms of hitting numbers in the gym. I want to bench press 300 pounds, for example, and your current bench press is 280 pounds. You're a power lifter. Your next competition is in 12 weeks. Oh, look, specific. You need to increase by 20 pounds. Measurable. Well, add more weight to the bar. You can measure that. Is it achievable? Most likely. Is it realistic? It's 20 pounds. It's less than a 10% increase in 3 months. You have your time frame. So now you can game plan to increase that lift by 30 pounds or by 20 pounds, and you have your end date. So you're able to set up a plan to achieve the goal. Now this goes for everything, inside, outside the gym. I'm personally guilty of it in terms of on the business side. Oh, I want more clients. How many more? How many more hours a week do I want to work? How do I measure it? Oh, simply by revenue? Simply by hours worked? work? More clients? How many more clients? Why so many clients? What does that actually do? And in what period of time do I want to do that? So goal setting with a SMART acronym makes it much easier, and we can set up a game plan to achieve that. If we don't put a time frame on it, we leave it open-ended. We humans are messed up creatures, for lack of a better way to put it. If we don't have a date to be going after something, we don't go all in. We don't attack it. When I opened up my facility, I knew what the date was, so I knew I had to have 50 different things all in order. I had to have movers, I had to have stuff delivered, I had to have paperwork done, legal work done, insurance, I had to have keys, I had to have meetings, I had to have checks signed off, I had to have all this done by that date. Take a look at most students. If you give a student an entire semester to do a project, or you give them 3 weeks to do the project, it's going to take them the same amount of time to do it. For the most part, when people are doing homework type things, they leave it to the last minute because, well, here's the deadline. You have your outliers where they do a bunch of work leading up to it, but for the most part, most people leave big project stuff closer to the end because we actually work weird under pressure and under stress. We do better. But when we're setting fitness goals or business goals, these we have to chip away at every single day. So we might have that big goal. We'll go back to, I want to lose 30 pounds. We have to chip away at that every single day. And we have to remember, we can't get so caught up in just that single end goal number and be so focused on something where any setback causes us to either relapse off, fall off the wagon. We have to make sure that we're constantly keeping that in mind and doing the little things every day that add up to winning that big goal. One thing that also happens with a lot of people when they have a fitness goal is if they don't achieve it, they feel like a failure. Don't! Our bodies are really fucked up. They don't like to cooperate all the time in the way we want. Real life can get in the way. But what we can do is keep doing the little things. And okay, so you didn't quite get to your goal in that 3-month time frame, for example. How close are you? Are you pretty damn close to it? Has your body composition improved? Has your cardiovascular health improved? Is your ability to get up and down the stairs at home or the office doing better? Are you shoveling the driveway? I live in Canada where it's cold as hell right now and we're getting snow every single day. So I'm using shoveling as the example here. Shoveling the driveway. Are you able to do that without feeling like you're going to have a coronary attack? Are you much more lively in life? Do you feel less sluggish? These are all other measurable metrics that you've achieved. They're specific as well. They may not have been the main primary goal, but they're small little victories that eventually you will achieve your goal. So, just to reframe, when we're goal setting, we need to have a specific goal in mind. It needs to be measurable. You must be able to achieve it. Keep it realistic. Don't have weird, lofty pipe dreams that make no sense. Keep it so that you know you can achieve it, so it is realistic, and put a date on it. As we leave the New Year's resolution rush, this is our best opportunity now to really hammer down, reframe on our initial New Year's resolution goals, and achieve it so that we don't set that same resolution New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2023. This way, we've already achieved it and we can have a better New Year's resolution for 2024. Coach Tony, Risking Podium Performance. Embrace your potential.